to 2 prisoners being held in a guard post southwest of Ngumba Industrial Zone. The targets are civilians, 1 male, 1 female. Apparently they're specialists sent out there to investigate infectious diseases. They were frequent visitors to that devil's house at Zoya. If you recover them, we'll finally be able to get first-hand accounts of what's been going on in that place.
Enemy prison analysis complete. Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Talk.
The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected.
Boss, an enemy squad is on its way to the guard post. Watch yourself.
Has been added. Extraction arrived at mother base. Development project has been added. You have arrived at your destination. And the map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis. The map has been updated. Analysis.
You need to help her.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Caution, rain approaching. Analysis complete. Analysis, the map has been updated.
That's the target.
Civilus Delta 2. Er is ontgekomen, maar kan niet van jullie zien.
You're all right. You've come to rescue me. I was asked to show that man around here. Dangerous work. I hated every second. Enemy presence detected. There was another one on the team who spoke English. The map has been updated. So we went to that factory. Bodies. Don't scare me. I'm used to seeing that. What could that be? What's the cause? Who would do such a thing? Hey.
Analysis
Are you researching it as
complete.
well?
Analysis
Quit while you
complete.
can. I've been here 5 years. I've never seen anything.
Extraction failed.
I suspected I was infected for quite some time. Obsessed over it. That place must have really struck me. I was full of gear during the examinations.
Target extracted.
There's
Now
no
extract the remaining target.
did.
Support helicopter requested.
So you needn't worry. I'm alright.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Super, de Suïces. Als er hele area gebind kan man, daar is gekeken. Dit is ook toch opgescoord. Mooi. Dat is het begrijp. Moet je het
Amazing, boss. Getting both prisoners out in that situation. Great work. Now exfiltrate.
Info has been updated.
CPR is routine. Tekens van vijandige activiteit. Gescaat securiteit. Mooi. Dat is CPR, begrijp. We speak to P-Squad. Arriving shortly at LZ. Alles geht verder, dat is CPR. Moet het alles uur op die vijandshelikopter. This is P-Squad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Exfiltrated
All right, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss. Boss, we placed the two targets in quarantine. They don't show signs of anything, but we'll monitor them just the same. If they had access to the Devil's House, I doubt they were sent there by some health organization. Cypher used them, and would have eliminated them eventually. But we'll protect them here. They've agreed to that. After all, we helped them out of the country as promised. The mission's complete. But boss, they've been behind the curtains at Ngumba. They examine the patients there nearly every day. They told us the patients were being made to listen to voices on tape. But the male target added something interesting. He said he doesn't know what was on the tapes because there was no English version. Of all the voices that were shoved down those people's throats, English was one of them.
Boss, staying on the battlefield that long will have a negative impact on your health. Why not head back to Mother Base for a shower once in a while?
The boss is back. Let's go refuel and load up on artillery.
We're good to go, Chief.
What's the matter?
Stop this! Now!
What the fuck, you freak?
Give me a hand!
Hold her still. Dismissed.
Payback for how they treated her?
Doesn't explain the others. She had every chance to kill them. Tight security on her cell. This happens a second time. There won't be a third.
Boss, about Eli. I'd heard that one product of the Les Enfants Terribles project went missing in Africa. The age would be about right. Now, I'm not saying I think it's Eli, but I want to run a genetic test all the same. Don't worry, I'll have it done without him noticing.
Landing zone.
The test may take some time, but I'll tell you as soon as we have the results.
Boss, this is Speedwise. Arrive you shortly at LZ.
Thank you.
Mission objectives are to extract the child soldier's commander and their captive, the General's number 2. This child soldier platoon decided to break away from the Mbeli militants. They took the number 2 captive and have occupied an abandoned village. Start by checking that location on your map. Boss, child soldiers will treat you as an enemy, but they're just kids. See that they don't get hurt. Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets. Reconnaissance is best conducted from high vantage points. I've marked a good spot on your map. Take a look at your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID. Okay, that's the General's brother, his number 2. Get him out of there, boss.
Enemy presence detected.
There he is, the commander. Extract him.
Has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy
A group of child soldiers. No, must be a squad they had out on patrol.
updated.
Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself. Boss, another child soldier has entered the village. Must have been out on patrol. Looks like they had more than one patrol out. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself. Alright, now you just need to extract the General's number 2.
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
It doesn't look like the target.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Okay, subject is in.
Arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Support helicopter has arrived.
You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Gaining altitude.
Mission info has been updated.
Departing.
Good work.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional. Boss, about how we report this one to the client. I'll tell them we took heavy resistance from the renegade platoon and the hostage was killed in the firefight. Also, their leader wouldn't let himself be taken alive. I doubt the client will pay us for this one, but we got a big enough reward from the General's number 2 instead. And as for the number 2, he's saying he wants to join Diamond Dogs. I guess he knows what that means for him. He said, if I'm working for you, I can be number 2 or number 200 for all I care.
Boss, we have an emergency. Many of our staff are falling ill. At first it seemed like a common cold, but before we knew it, blisters started popping up on their chests and... Damn it. I'll fill you in at the ACC. Just get in the chopper.
Look closely. Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base.
Updated.
The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a spargatum. We don't know the root of infection, or what causes symptoms to develop.
Boss, do you remember seeing these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House. This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher.
So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa.
Boss, the situation is urgent. We need to quarantine the infected and contain the pathogen. Priority now is to prevent more casualties. But the problem is, how do we tell who's infected? During the incubation period, we have no way of knowing who's clean. You'll have to try and guess who's infected before they go symptomatic and quarantine them. That'd be easy if we just knew the route or vector of the infection. From now on, if you even suspect a staff member's infected, use your iDroid to order them into quarantine. Given the situation, the men won't submit to quarantine just because I or the medical team tell them to. But they will listen to you. course, it's just a temporary measure until we find a permanent solution. But at least they'd be in solitary isolation so they won't infect each other, and we get the mental care they need. If we do nothing, we'll only lose more people. We have no choice. Boss, open your iDroid. I'll explain how to quarantine staff members suspected of infection. Go to the Mother Base menu and select Staff Management. First, take a look at the quarantine facility we've set up. We'll isolate anyone who's already symptomatic at the quarantine facility. But we have to expect that there are multiple staff who are infected, but asymptomatic. So how do we identify them? At present, we have no way to tell them apart. But there has to be something for us to go on. If you notice anything, reassign staff you suspect are infected to the quarantine facility. We'll monitor them and then contact you if there's a change in their condition. Correctly quarantining these asymptomatic infected will reduce the number of new infections. You should continue with your missions as usual. If Cypher is behind this, going after them should help us determine the root cause of this epidemic. Also, until we identify the pathogen, we can't fire or dispatch any staff. We cannot let this thing spread. Boss, get to the bottom of this fast. We're counting on you.
The target is a PF logistics officer who works as a human trafficker on the side. The client wants him dead. He's currently on the run somewhere on the savannah with bodyguards. Unfortunately, we don't know what route they're taking. All we have to go on is a coded transmission sent by the PF at the Ditati abandoned village. It appears to be a workup of the target's security plans, but to decipher it, we'll need an intel file with the encryption key. This key should be at the comms facility at the Ditati abandoned village. Check your iDroid to see what the target looks like, as well as the location of the village. Find a route, find a man.
Be careful down there, boss.
Marker placed. Enemy presence detected. The map has been
You made
updated.
it to the Ditati abandoned village. That's where the enemy PF's coded transmission came from. There's got to be a transmitter there somewhere. It could have the intel file containing the encryption key. Look for an antenna.
The map has been updated. The map has been updated.
You gonna extract him?
Die is zullen twee. Verloor pas een van ons troepen die lucht getrek. Ons heeft waarschijnlijk veilig. Geen instructie. Hoor. Er is CPF, begrijp. Scherpsecurity en punten indringen.
Boss,
Uit.
that prisoner you extracted was a civilian abducted by the target. He says the trafficker is trying to make contact with a human rights NGO. I don't get it. Why an NGO? Why run to someone else for help?
CP, dit is goed 2. Tekens van vijandige activiteit. Verskerp sekuriteit. Oor. Dit is CP, begryp. Ek is vir enige iets vandag. Uit.
Okay, subject is in.
CP, dit is Delta 6. Onbekende ballon aangesien.
Picked up an intel file. According to this information, the target is headed for Gaziva camp. We also have his movement route. I've updated your map. Use the target's route to locate him. Eliminating him will be much harder if he makes it to the Gaziva camp. Take him down on the savannah.
The map has been updated.
CP, dit is Delta 6. Tekens van vijandige activiteit. Verskerp sekuriteit. Oor. Dit is CP, begryp. Bespiek die omgewing. Uit.
Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
That's African peach. The
shape of its petals gives it the nickname the pincushion. It's used in local traditional medicine as a pain reliever and tranquilizer. That's the target's movement route. Let the hunt begin.
Good. Good dog.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Good. Good dog.
Clouds approaching. Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis
That's the target.
complete.
Eliminate him, however you see fit.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
contact on board. Leave the rest to us.
Mission info has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter requested.
You got to extract him.
Squad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Good dog. Good dog.
This is B Squad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude. Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
All right, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
Our trafficker was very talkative. Guinea pigs. That's what became of his kidnapped victims. Says he got a good look at that factory at Zoya Badiabulu when he dropped off some fresh guinea pigs for them. Along with our man without a face. His instincts told him to run like the rat he is. Said it wasn't worth the money. Figured he could be next. That's when he went to the NGO for help. He thought that in exchange for his buyer's list, they could set him up with a new identity someplace far away. He had an idea who he was up against, and he didn't want to take any chances. A true rat. But like us dogs, he knew when he smelled trouble. And something else. He said the specimens come from deep in the forest. We don't know what he meant by specimens just yet, but those guinea pig symptoms match what we've seen on the infected at Mother Base. Deep in the forest. Maybe there's the clue we need to beat this infection. Boss, the truth could be right around the corner.
Side ops list updated.
Boss, we finally heard from one of our missing intel team members.
Mission list
He says he has a solid lead on the epidemic at Mother Base. Take a look at the mission details ASAP. A intel unit has gotten a lead on the epidemic that's crippling Mother Base. The problem is, our man has been captured by the PF in his operation area. He's being held at the guard post on the western end of the mine. Boss, we need you to get him out ASAP. Right now, he's our only link to the root cause of the epidemic.
Analysis complete. You have arrived at your destination. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Check the VI on your iDroid. That's where the target is being held.
Complete. And now the map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map clouds approaching. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Fire! Fire!
Analysis complete.
The target. He got out on his own.
Updated.
Boss, cover his escape, then extract him once the coast is clear.
The map has been updated.
I know.
Analysis complete.
Pathogen. Code. Talker. They have the mansion surrounded. The old
Please
man
select a landing zone.
will die.
Landing zone complete.
Roger.
If you find him, you gotta. Mansion. Acting as human shields. Told me, get this intel to the boss. They have them now. Somewhere.
Analysis complete. Please select landing zone.
Roger.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ. Time to go. Gaining altitude.
Exfiltrated hot.
All right, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Departing.
Mission complete. And the target's safe. Time to figure out what the hell is behind this epidemic.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
All right, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh? Boss, the intel team member you extracted is gonna be okay. All thanks to your quick actions. He keeps muttering the same things over and over. About the pathogen, and the old man who knows how to treat it. Code Talker. He even told us where he is. This is our only lead, boss. Let's go meet this Code Talker.